many different factors. It's just like, if you get eliminated, it doesn't mean that you suck. The reason why we're all here is because we're all like puzzle pieces. It depends if we all fit together, which is the group. So they can eliminate anytime. They could suddenly be like, actually, this piece doesn't fit. And then they're like, it doesn't mean the piece sucks.
Problematic Katseye. Why does everyone say that? One thing's certain, Katseye's debut was anything but ordinary. Sure, every new group faces their fair share of drama, but these girls? They got the full, messy, and unfiltered version. With dreams as big as their talent, these girls made waves in the whole world, but their story is also one of a kind. Picture this, they leave their homeland and dive headfirst into a foreign and new country, all in the name of pursuing dreams of being a pop star. Sounds inspiring, right? But the only catch was that it wasn't all red carpets and cheering fans. One morning, they wake up to find their entire journey, every high and every low, the triumphs and the train wrecks, all splashed across global television for the whole world to see. Talk about a front row seat to your own nightmare. Except that you're not dreaming. Welcome to Katseye's reality, where the spotlight has never been this harsh. Debuting on June 28, 2024, this 6-member powerhouse, Katseye, was born from the reality show The Debut Dream Academy, a glittering collaboration between Hybe, yes, the very same empire behind K-pop mega hits BTS, TXT, and LE SSERAFIM, and Geffen Records, the glamorous sub-label of Universal Music that's home to famous singers like Justin Bieber and Olivia Rodrigo. Now, you might be wondering how, with such a powerhouse backing them, Katseye has managed to find themselves at the center of controversy and even a bit of hate. Well, let's rewind and delve into the drama that might have kicked it all off. The drama never sleeps, and neither does Hybe. Hot on the heels of the explosive finale of Are You Next?, they were quick to launch their next big survival show, The Debut Dream Academy. But this wasn't just another idol competition, it was a game changer. A global cast of trainees from all corners of the world, including South Korea, the United States, Brazil, and Switzerland, were brought together to form a dazzling diverse group. While some of the lucky ones had the luxury of staying with their guardians in LA, the overseas trainees were all shifted together under one roof in a shared house. The real intrigue, though, lay in the training process. Inspired by the notoriously rigorous K-pop training methods, this show wasn't afraid to push its contestants to their limits with extreme, sometimes downright brutal, schedules. But all the public got to see were their sparkling performances on YouTube, and they cast their votes based on that polished facade. But here's the twist you didn't see coming. On August 21st, the drama took a new turn with the release of Pop Star Academy, an 8-part documentary exposing every gritty detail of the Katseye journey. What viewers thought were just behind-the-scene glimpses turned out to be an unfiltered look at the intense reality of the training process. It was a raw, revealing, and utterly unsettling portrayal of what really went on off-camera. And suddenly, the spotlight on Katseye wasn't looking quite so glamorous anymore. Before we dive into the scandalous details, let's take a look at the sensational 6 who snagged the spotlight in Katseye. This squad is a dazzling tapestry of global talent, and each member has a story worth the spotlight. First up, we have Sophia from the Philippines, who snagged the top spot with undeniable star power. On the second and third are Lara, an Indian-American vocalist, and Daniela, whose Venezuelan and Cuban roots blend seamlessly in her U.S. home. Keeping that K-pop edge alive, we've got Yoonchae from South Korea, bringing the much-needed K-pop charm. Then there's Megan, a Hawaiian gem with a rich mix of Chinese, Singaporean, and American heritage. Talking about a cultural cocktail. And last but certainly not least, we have Manon from Switzerland, whose Italian and Ghanaian heritage adds a unique twist to this already eclectic mix. With a lineup as globally diverse as Katseye, they were all set to dazzle the stage with an interesting mix of cultures and styles. But instead of lighting up the spotlight, they found themselves tangled in controversy when a tell-all documentary hit the scene. The drama ignited in the latter half of the show when Manon, a now infamous member of Katseye, began missing key practices. And let's be clear, these weren't your run-of-the-mill rehearsals. We're talking about grueling sessions here. Channeling the intense Korean training routine, these trainees worked through 9-hour days, practiced into the night hours, and faced relentless, nerve-wracking monthly evaluations that could make or break a trainee's dream. Yet, despite her noticeable absences, Manon managed to snag a high ranking in the fan votes, which only added more fuel to the already blazing fire. And just as you can imagine, the other contestants were not thrilled. But can you blame them? Watching someone who barely put in the work and doesn't show up for practice rank higher than them was enough to spark some serious resentment. It's one thing to feel a twinge of bitterness over someone who joined months later, has less experience, yet ranks higher than you, but it's another to watch as that same person seems to receive special treatment from the staff thanks to her standout visuals and charisma. The hatred, unfortunately, didn't stop there and spilled out of the screen into real life. Fans were also furious when it became evident that the production team, or precisely the backbone, Hybe, was actively stoking the flames, creating manufactured drama and pitting the girls against each other as the competition intensified. Whether it was a clash of cultural expectations or simply a communication breakdown, the entire situation exploded into a scandalous issue, leaving everyone to wonder if the real show was happening off camera. So, when that very problematic documentary dropped, it didn't just stir up hate for Katseye, it ignited a full-blown fan frenzy. While some fans defended Manon, arguing that her efforts to address her issues and improve should earn her a break, others turned their ire towards fellow Katseye member Lara and others, accusing them of being downright cruel to Manon on the show. The fan wars were fierce and brutal, but the effect? Surprise, surprise! Katseye wasn't the problematic group everyone feared. Despite the initial outcry and worries that the documentary could affect its popularity, they had quite the opposite effect. Instead of tarnishing their reputation, the show seems to have catapulted them into the spotlight. Their YouTube channel saw a flood of new followers, with a noticeable surge in views as fans wanted to watch every glimpse of their journey, on and off the stage. And Instagram? It's been a whirlwind of growth. Post-release, the group started racking up over 20,000 new followers each day, pushing their content to an impressive 1 million. Furthermore, the raw portrayal of the ups and downs, conflicts, and the emotional roller coasters of a survival show like Dream Academy made Katseye all the more relatable. Amid the whirlwind of losing and winning fans, there's a recent standout moment that's simply too good to miss. K-pop groups usually stick to their picture-perfect personas and avoid tackling serious issues head-on. But Katseye? They're flipping the script. Lara and Manon just dropped a TikTok that's making waves. They jumped on the latest viral trend featuring the Enjoy Sunshine Dolphin meme by Christian Reese Lassen. In a playful twist, their post layers humorous and occasionally dark confessions over the meme, set to Zara Larsson's Symphony. To top it off, they included an adorable bestie photo of themselves with the caption, "We're literally fine, LOL." This video went viral with 2.4 million views, and fans loved the fact that Katseye not only addressed those feud rumors, but did so with a cheeky sense of humor. Although the documentary was originally filmed 2 years back, instead of pushing fans away, the show has pulled them in closer, forging a deeper bond between the group and their ever-expanding fan base. It's official. The more real, the more relatable, and the more Katseye seems to shine. So, if you thought the documentary would spell disaster, think again, because Katseye knows how to turn a controversy into a meteoric rise. Were you a pre- or post-documentary fan? Comment below!